she can make her choice later. I want to fight for change.
Fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, huh? So, what can you bring to our beloved call? Any skills to speak of?
Oh yeah, this is your first major. I'm not sure what the thing I just did that I want to fight for real change, etc. does, but this gives you what your attributes for your.
Use the opposite of one game. They look like choice, but they aren't.
Yes,
Instead of they.
That's actually the whole. That is actually the persona. That's the persona thing.
Yeah.
Is like. You're flooded with choice, but those little bits are very important. I'm going to choose lucky, which basically drops all of my stats by 1, except for luck, which it shoots up. Whereas the others are like you're better at one thing and worse at another thing, and then the same at the rest. I just want to be kind. It's not as bad as the other ones make.
Instead of 2 skeletons, only
yeah.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I think luck in general is like it can be hard to know whether it's good or not, but it's a thing that I tend to like to stack up as games if I can. Okay, I will be sad.
You know let us do. We'll get some use out of him yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you've heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is. Be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standing as a guard's armor and item. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way, up to... Net!
Okay, so this is as far as I've gone. So now I. Okay, well.
Let's hurry.
Okay. I guess it's not.
Well.
Okay.
Look at that.
Darth Vader. I'll try to get in line.
What's the world coming to?
Boy, there.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to join the queue. Queue ain't moving. Okay, there we go. Oh. I can also do that if you want.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them?
It has got droopy dog ears.
Human.
Here's what.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Russant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now,
Yeah, everybody in this game is super
Come
racist.
on, no fighting in the
It's
rain.
actually kind of genius, because
sorry for making a scene. You alright?
I gotta not do that. It's just. Okay, so I actually didn't miss anything.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, you igniter.
Okay.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too.
Okay, got a royal vicinity
Wow,
map.
that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you will heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to the fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold.
Element of surprise.
Enjoy tonight's
Surprise!
stay, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismiss!
He's almost setting us up for it.
Look at all the other recruits.
These soldiers need to learn one thing. Pain!
Oh, right. I know what one contact looks like you, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away.
Not super
when you
long
come.
ones, just long enough to pierce through their
I'll
feet.
recognize
Yeah,
him.
like,
Well,
or just like
the charming captain is probably right.
Shoot up into your
We should get to rest
chin.
before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
No, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather
Oh, you're right. I'll drop it. The past. He cared more about you than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Oh yeah, this book is, so this book, a fantasy novel. Like, do this whole thing, like, but I think that is kind of interesting as well, that a fantasy novel could be a magical tome in a fantasy story.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Oh.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other. and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled, and in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how...
What if, by the end of this game, like, as you complete each of the character's story, you're effectively writing their race out of the story. And then when you New Game Plus, the story plays out as if those character races were gone. And then that would, if that, I mean, that's a thought, and it's a thing that at this point they could definitely do. It would be an ambitious project to think that that might actually be where this game is going to go. It might actually make slow rolling this game and actually playing it through like 10 New Game Pluses might actually be the coolest way to do it, rather than just wiping them all out on your first playthrough. Like your first playthrough, you just wipe all of the races out, like ultimately. But it's funny, I say wipe out, but it's more like just like we're trying to create that Earth that they're talking about there, like
Amalgamate them all.
yeah, amalgamate them all basically. So that once you've done all of the races like that, and you do the thing, you get that unified, perfect world where everybody's just a human. That's my guess so far.
Hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own.
But the Earth is actually a fantasy book in the fantasy world as well. So the Elda people came from a book, ultimately. That's why they're so rare. Wow, this actually has temperature. It's weird. Sure. Yeah, the first thing on the walkthrough is at 6:05. So assuming that I have 2 days of story left before the first
Shouldn't you be
fight.
resting? I'm fine.
I'm also not sure
In
why
fact,
this kid
I'm
has
glad we have this chance
heterochromia.
to talk.
I assume.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make a...
Okay, that's the thing. This is pause when it's in these cutscenes. But if they're talking back and forth like normal, the same button that is pause is fast forward to the end of that. So, just explaining why it feels so fiddly, why the last button I pushed was the right one. Yeah, I'm not sure why he has heterochromia. I think the heterochromia will play into, because I think Lewis was assuming that whatever challenge he would, because he's the one that killed the king, right? I think he was assuming whatever challenge he would get to becoming the next king, he could easily overcome. But because there's an Elda in the city with that heterochromia, that means that he has an actual challenger. So game comes out of that. I think that's where it's going.
Our kingdom like the place in this book.
And this is him
You said it
hanging
was
out with the
some kind of
prince. That's
fantasy
the
novel, didn't
son
you?
of.
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us
He's
who we
just
are.
chilling out there with some
I
elder
don't want
people.
that to be the world we live in.
Or,
The elder here are perfect examples.
yes,
If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned
So-
your home down.
wait.
It's tragic.
Sorry again. But, so, that's the prince. But his father was a Clamar. He's not a Clamar. He is. I think he's what the preacher guy is. He's like an albino, basically, not with albino eyes, but like white hair and white skin. I think that's what he is, but sure.
And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix it. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy.
So
I believe in...
they can potentially, thought here, is that they can crossbreed with each other, but they don't intermingle. They they're true born, but they can interbreed as maybe as much as possible.
They crossbreed, but you end up with one or the other.
Yeah.
You don't end up with a mix.
Yeah. No admixture.
Yeah.
Sorry, that should be the last.
When I'm down.
This is the first scene that we've seen this prince, so it's like...
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Yeah, totally. He's got he's got Mikola and Melania sickness.
Yeah.
He's Mikola and Melania at the same time. Scarlet Rot and a little kid.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Loaded up in armor now, heading towards somewhere. It's an opulent city, but it's also tiny. For the largest city in the world, it's a tiny, tiny little city. The other cool, interesting geographical feature of this planet, or this continent, more so than the planet, who knows about the planet, is it's an island, and it's got super ridiculous, weather going down the east and the west. But it's got this one little spot, there's one dock on the whole island. It's one dock city. So they don't get war from the outside. It's all political and complex.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. I see.
This place. Hold on.
Fort Camp.
Let's see. Let's see here.
This place.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Okay, so those 2 days were kind of just disappeared, but that's good.
The northern border fort.
Although,
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort. the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Clay, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of
It's a fantasy
novel, you said.
No one has
describing a
made.
better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something
I'll
of a
pay their
reader
taxes and
myself,
go to
but
work.
that's not like
Party
anything
on
I've got.
Saturdays.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend.
Question for you, Rasan. Is that helmet painful? Do your ears hurt?
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Sass.
I have that right.
I wish it tried. I like when games try.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now.
This would actually be a cool game for that for that to be the case.
Where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meats.
Someone!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have men this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. There is our first chance of glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it.
You know, for an idiot, you're not wrong.
I suppose
Oh,
this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be alright. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally Stroll. Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility. Become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
It said do thing in afternoon.
Yep. Actually,
I see.
I have a funny feeling. You just fast forward to get back to day 5, but I have.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
I think I was supposed to go to that camp in the middle.
let's see.
Hold on.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Really?
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. That's where you want to go. Let's see here.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look for a guide before I step much further. I'm pretty sure I can't do what it wanted me to do, so let me just.
Yeah.
Metaphor is a brand new game, so I do expect the guides to be not the best.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. Even now, soldiers are sent. Fresh-faced soldiers
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that?
It's,
Some kind of... So it's describing a... You know, when... Never managed to do it.
Listen to you. Something to say? Go on.
if it's a fight you want.
Well,
Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
That's my name.
Hey,
Wait, is that a... Fairy? Did you catch... I'm with you.
oh, this... Okay. Here we go. Actually,
I see.
yep, we're safe here. This is...
Go. As much as I hated the response, I didn't want them to die. Oh, hello. You're being attacked by a thought-given flesh.
Human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
So the humans in this world are just giant monsters.
Damn it.
Weird.
Oh,
Hurry.
Here.
that should
Gotta
come in
remember
handy.
I'm on hard
Look at it.
mode as well. So, oh, not save right here.
This is bad.
What?
What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Okay.
You can't get sloppy.
We're here to stop you! Burn to us!
Okay. Okay. All right.
The power of the
Pull up.
Yep. Not even a little.
That was close. Can't be too careful.
I think we got them all. All right!
Alright, well, might want to actually, let's set that to normal. This. Okay.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Let's give him a fight.
Everyone, go!
Let's go. Burn! Pull up.
Okay, so on hard, he only gets one attack instead of two.
Let's catch our breath.
We made short work of them. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay.
Burn to us!
Fire! The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay.
Not bad.
So if you kill them without getting... you will retain unspent points. Yeah, she's sick. Raise his item position, right, etc.
That should
Our
do.
item's good.
Be careful.
Our usual tactics.
Gingivitis!
They're down.
Not bad.
I knew you had this. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Let's keep this up.
That was the last of them.
So, oh, this. That's what.
That should come in handy.
Okay, revival medicine. Yeah, that's a good idea. Locked door. Can't go through there and check it out first, Fairy? No? Alright, well, upstairs we go then.
We won't lose this fight for my own justice.
They're fairies singing. It's just invisible fairy. It's just the music of the universe. Yeah. Each of them can see everything, but only enough to sing into it.
That'll do it.
I don't yet have the capacity to control him. I'm pretty sure eventually I will be able to control what that stroll guy is doing in combat, but don't bloody touch me. It's bad enough that I'm gonna die without you making me worse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for real.
No. Damn it! Hey.
Elder arrived. That's why we're all dead. Fuck you, Elder.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Wasn't that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Okay, let's just actually not hurry. It's to the opposite of hurry.
Nice! And that will find a use for that.
So I can't go any higher up the stairs. So I just need to go back down. I don't think so. I think it's basically I accidentally went the right way. Oh, I see.
This battle's ours.
Get ready.
Burn to us!
I probably will also get the ability to do more attacks in the introduction phase, in that attack phase. So that'll be kind of fun. I'll be able to basically just kill monsters without fighting them. Assuming. Okay, broken igniter, cool. But this guy has basically blown through all of his mana without thinking about it at all, and it's now what do I fucking do with him? I don't have stuff to fix this. Consider selling it. Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Get ready.
Burn to us!
Every movie's just gotta cast a spell.
A tough one.
I know how to cast spells.
The power of fire!
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do it.
Alright. That was killed both of them.
Nice! And that will find a use for that.
Yeah, probably. Luckily, I'm not having to rely on my mana for healing.
This is our chance.
Let's settle this quickly.
Get ready!
Let's go.
I cast spells like crazy.
Here.
Even easier than expected.
It's got fucking Borderlands 1 music. Borderlands 1 had this kind of like weird, like. Okay, stat increased, my magic went up, and why not? More luck. In for a penny, in for a pound, I say. If my stats are just going to randomly raise, we'll just say my luck is going to influence which one of those are going to be the ones. Maybe I'll have like 5 magics in a row. Maybe I won't have any life through the whole game. But I will have lots of luck. So every hit will be a critical eventually. That's my hypothesis, at least. Okay, so the boss is that way, so let's go this way instead. Because, item. Old coin, definitely. Oh, yeah, okay.
Let's give him a fight.
Cool. Got him.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Unscathed triumph.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quickly.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
What are you talking about?
Okay, let's get this all we've got.
Get ready!
Good one.
We'll
Won't
always
hold back.
come through.
Ragged fur. Ooh, I'm gonna get lots of spoils.
Nice! I bet we can use
Megalopil.
that.
Restores 20 mana. I mean, do I just pop that right before I go through this door? The only thing he's going to do with it is cast some spells, but him casting spells on the boss might be better than him. Oh. Yeah.
Enjoy your time. God save it.
This and that monster together might not even save anyone. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possible for nothing? There's a chance that there's even one survivor that I'll not beat the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time,
Hey,
and you plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever you're searching for. There's no truth.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. Let's see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Yeah. Can I have some of your strength? Okay, so I should be able to now use this item.
Your strength. Party? You're totally.
Yeah.
In fact, just to prove it, I'm gonna learn about circles for 30 seconds.
What do you think?
Alright, let's go. We're gonna go fight the human. Is this just what a human brain looks like from the inside? Like, okay, so in my world, the sun is like a nexus between one world and the rest. And to us, it looks like the sun. To the other world, on the other side, it just looks like this, like, it looks like kind of like an Earth, but it doesn't really look like an Earth. It's hard to really describe because it's a gravitational thing. But what if each of these human monster things is like the inside of a human brain. Like we're seeing just the imagination, and through that imagination on the other side, perfectly normal human.
Each monster you kill is you.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Yeah, how exactly? Errol.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Okay, well, I don't have... There's a retry, turn back the clock.
I won't hold back.
I don't have heal spells, so eat fire, I guess. 3.
Vile monster. You're mine.
3. Maybe. Or we have to find...
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Let's stay calm.
Alright, Homo Gorlio. That's a weird name. So how about, I attack this time for 1 damage, and you magic for 3. Okay. Yep, that sucks. That sucks as well. Got anything for us, Gallica? What can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell.
Capricorn of Capricorn, man. Do it. 3. Okay, enemy turn, and now we're dead.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run.
He needs his persona. He doesn't have, like, a persona yet. Yeah. Soon.
Oh, fated
Now.
little child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Yeah, it's time for his
Thy
persona
fate
moment.
is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I am thou, thou art I.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Soon. It's literally like what if a Persona game took place in another universe. Hold out the ring. Tear out your own heart. In Persona 3, they shot themselves in the head to use their Persona powers. It was quite funny because in combat, like every time they summoned their Persona, they just like shot themselves in the face. Okay, so now I have like a Persona form. It's all like rotoscope badass.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back!
Yeah, we got it.
Wind! Oh, that did the trick!
I'm resistant against his wind attacks.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
I am. Okay, so now I'm getting into...
We can target those. That's it.
Let's take a Vitus power. Wind.
You hit their weakness.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Scour. How's that? Vitus power. Wind. Push through.
What? It's healing?
Have you ever played with a kid using their imagination? They pull all kinds of crazy shit out of their
We can't
ass.
kill it fast enough.
You can't kill me. I have fruit power.
I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Yeah, so this thing is like apples.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker. Wind. Still up.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do.
Yeah,
Can you let me handle this?
yeah, please handle it. Well, I mean, it's asking it like I want that to be some kind of crutch. But you know what, Calica? You're here. Fucking do it.
Leave it to me.
You're in the party.
It can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance.
I guess not.
Seeker. Scour.
I'll look into it. I'll see what like.
Let's go.
Should I heal is the question.
Wind.
I don't know.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
It was like, hey, do you want to be a little pussy and have me break this for you? That's how it felt when it asked it. It's just like, because it did the... But no, Gallica, you're here. Be part of the party, please. You're equipped with a little sword. Go pop those apples. Got some actual monies. Orleos apple.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, got some agility. And what's that? Some more luck.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and
Somewhere in the
boldly
distance,
walked
a human
path of
died of a
virtue.
brain
What
aneurysm.
thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us.
Or they're just like fucking
The
like
power
lobotomized. Their imagination is just completely dead, and that's why we have assholes.
Writing their novel or history
Thy
like
journey
this, like,
shalt reveal
and
thy
the brain
soul's
fart.
mission.
What was
Yeah.
that voice? And you?
Imagine a brain fart
What
just
was that
like
power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was...
burn.
It was
World's,
crazy.
world's imagination out of their head was just replaced. No.
Yeah.
And
Look,
then
that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Gretus! Oh, thank goodness
Okay.
you're alive.
Gallica.
So this, I did get the thing. They're just listed as afternoon of this day for some reason.
Badly hurt. You, boy.
So once back at
Lend me your
camp,
shoulder.
pick up the gold
Need to
beetle
carry.
under the tree behind where
Swell
Straw
upon or draw out
is.
the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Okay, back to the camp.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
So this guy, oh, so they have, those are like, those are like racial tattoos. Like, are they like, that's the resonant vessel. So I'll look into that in a moment. Grius? That's this guy. He is the same species as this guy. They like are they born with those? Or do they paint or do they tattoo them onto themselves? I haven't gotten the Roag tribe thing yet, which is fine. It wants to reveal itself but piecing it together, that's what this guy is, definitely. But that means the prince probably isn't one of these guys.
This is a newcomer, eh?
Maybe it's just too young.
How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like
Possible.
nothing I've ever seen. Do you
We
know
haven't
anything
seen
about
children,
I
Clamar.
might.
The pieces have not been filled in quite yet.
Right. I'd better just get straight to the message.
Yeah.
Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were reached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were
Seeing if there's anything of the hidden village. Yeah, that's where the Elva were. This is assault 12 years ago. This is Curse, Farsight Mirror, kind of got that.
exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, This isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Alright. So, first main quest.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light, but I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by magma, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a glowing beetle somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, gold beetle acquired.
Oh. Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Well... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that I had to deliver
get to
our
a
message,
decent
and that
part
almost
to
got you
save.
killed.
We can change
I never
to
expected it would be
have
this
some
dangerous.
Futurama
And
episodes.
it feels kind of like it's my
Have you
fault.
watched any of the new Futurama?
No.
I'm not sure how many I have. I think there's probably like 4.
Gosh. There's something cool fucked out on
Fair enough.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff,
Oh, that's
I'll try to
Jess.
help however I can. You've got something special, you know.
Hello?
I don't know what it is just yet,
Yeah.
but I believe in you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is
Gotta
good
go
for?
help her get
Catching
some
up on my
groceries out of the cab.
Okay.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. But it's a nice fantasy. Good night.
Are they in the cab?
Yeah. You can start moving. I will,
Yeah.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
I think I'm just gonna pause that. Yeah, that's as good a time as any to pause. Hello, Aussie man. Yes.
It's okay. You would not enjoy those.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes. Slide off. Oh.
Waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance... the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff...
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and...
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case,
all right.
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh? What happened?
no.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. It's all clear. Stop!
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Look. Aye. All right.
Give it a shot.
I see the enemy.
Push through! How's that? Push through, cat!
I want to save and quit, but the game does not want me to do that.
Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
How's that? We have the edge.
Strike!
we knew their affinities. Only one way to...
Scour! Still here?
Take this!
I chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them.
Let's push through! There they are. This is our chance!
Strike!
Get ready!
Take this! Standing! No more than this!
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Right there. Time for some total.
Hey, good one.
There they are. Forward! We have the edge. Let's hit them. Come forth, Royal Soul. Last one.
They're dead.
Take this!
I knew that you had this.
You hate to see it?
Okay. I feel stronger.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
What is it?
But
Pardon? Thank you.
Right there.
This is our chance.
Okay.
take this! I'll go for the kill!
Gria's done.
Even easier than expected.
That's all. We can relax for now.
There they are. We have the edge.
Get ready.
A tough one. I think I'm getting used to this.
A few there.
I see the enemy. Charging in. Let's give them a fight.
That sounds quick.
Still up.
Take this!
no way I'm stopping here.
Don't get too relaxed.
Monsters are running again. How's that?
Good one.
All right, we did it!
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Right there. Forward! This won't stop us.
Grius, your attack power's down!
Wind! Just
Keep
one!
it up!
Let's seek her! Scour!
That's how I've survived this long.
Not bad.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
How's that? This battle's out. Let's go! Wind! Still here? I think I'm getting used to this.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
There they are.
All right, we did it!
Push through! This is our chance!
Take this! Hell, not done yet. I'll be taking a head start, thanks.
Alright, victory is ours.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Got no mercy for you.
Here they come.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Get ready yet. Coming up.
I'll get some distance. Charging in. Falling back. Seeker! Wind!
Take this. It's our turn now. Hold.
Please dodge their attack! Still got it!
Time for some close combat.
Let's do this.
Blast! What's that? I think something's coming!
Take
Watch
this.
out!
It's our turn now.
Watch out! You're barely holding together!
Shot.
You're barely holding together! Hurry you up, quick!
No.
Let's hurry!
All right. Indeed.
So,